Welcome back to the broadcast. All morning we've been talking about resolutions for you, but when do you start teaching your kids about resolutions and how do you get them to stick to them? Well, Metro Mom, I'm going to get this wrong. Metro Mom Barb Anadin is here to help us with that. Hi, Barb.
Hi, Dawn. How are you?
Happy New Year.
You too.
Okay, so tell me about this. I've got a precocious 5-year-old at home who told me her brain is not for thinking, it's for playing. How do I teach that child about resolutions?
She is absolutely right. As a parent, you have to empathize. They are just children. And just imagine, if you're going to be taking their favorite things away, just imagine if I took your coffee away every morning and told you to do something that drastic. You have to empathize with them. They have a need for instant gratification. They can't work on patience as much as adults can yet. So you can do age-appropriate things. Most importantly, though, be the role model. You need to be a role model, and you're not dictating changes. You're not dictating new routines. You're suggesting setting personal goals. How can we always look to better ourselves? It doesn't just have to be New Year's. It's a good time to start.
Some examples, like what? I'm going to make my bed every day? What sort of things?
That's a great one. Age appropriateness. So for preschool, yeah, make your bed every day. Pick up your toys and put them where they belong. Don't tease the family pet. That's it. Personal goals of bettering yourself. For kids that are 5 to 12, maybe you suggest that they drink more water and save juice and sodas for more special treats, special occasions. Lay off of video gaming a little bit. Try to find a sport that they like, anything, and do that 2 to 3 times a week. Increase their physical activity.
Now, one of the things I worry about with my kiddo, she doesn't like to fail at things. You know, how do you teach your kids about resolutions and the fact that you may not, do them all the way, that you may mess up?
Right. Well, you don't have to be the perfect Dawn. You just have to be, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be the best Dawn that you can be.
I like that.
So it's a matter of just setting their own personal goals. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about comparing yourself with other people. It is great to do your best. It is great to constantly strive to look your best and feel your best and perform your best, but it's your personal best. So that's what you're competing against, is yourself.
I love that. So with preschoolers, is that the right age to start this and get them in the habit of making these resolutions?
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of bad habits, so it's a really good time of year to suggest some things that we're going to work on. And again, be the role model. Well, mommy's going to do this, and I want you to try this.
I love that. So any other tips you can give parents when dealing with this?
Well, you know what? Be patient. Be very, very patient. They're going to go off track. So are you. So are adults. You know the statistics. Most of us don't follow through on our resolutions.
No.
So keep a calendar, keep some kind of checks and balances, revisit it monthly if you want to, and just kind of, guide them. You're their guide.
So how do you make this different from like chores? Like, kids will have a chores chart. Is this something different? How do you differentiate between the two?
That's a good question, and it depends on your family structure and your history. Some families tie chores to allowance, and that's okay, because you in your own life always think of it as you're raising an adult. So as an adult, your chores is your job, right? That's how you get paid. That's how you receive your benefits. But in your personal life, you're setting your own goals of things that you want to do too. So just remember, you're not raising a child. You are raising an adult, and you want them to learn how to function in the adult world with confidence. So if you constantly empathize in that way, it'll come naturally to you.
Well, I love this. I think Bea and Bryn and Will are going to sit and have a chat this afternoon when I get home and make some resolutions. I love it. Thank you so much, Barb. We appreciate you. Well, you can get more details about Metro Moms by going to Metroplex Baby and Kids. Get there by going to thebroadcasttv.com. Great tips. Thank you so much. We've got more Table Talk next. You don't want to miss it. Come back.